The semifinals are set for the men, and now it's time to get the women involved in finals day. We got the semifinal heat squared away yesterday afternoon as Malia Manuel will take on Gabriela Bryan. They come from the same island of Kauai. One's a veteran, one's a rookie on tour.
He's definitely, I think Jack and Ethan are the informed servers of the event. And yeah, it all stacked up on our side of the draw, and it keeps it exciting. You know, it's, I mean, I got this, at this point, you know, you're in the quarters, you've made so many heats already that everyone puts up big scores.
Making to the semifinals and taking down some big names along the way as we'll get caught up with Gabriela Bryan here, Rosie.
Yeah, I'm just so enjoying the aggressive approach. As soon as she gets to the lip, Laura, it just seems like she adds something a bit extra.
And Gabriela Bryan made so many finals, won the season, so she has been consistent in a variety of conditions, from the Huntington Pier to Portugal to Haleiwa. She's showing that she has no weaknesses as we see Bryan up now, throwing some water on the first turn. Nice deep bottom turn and power hacks the lip line. The rookie into some clear water, will fade it one more time. Great timing and execution on that vertical snap, Rosie.
Yeah, just like we've been talking about. I love the way she takes her time on the bottom. It's almost that surprising element where she kicks that tail out like you mentioned, Laura. That's definitely part of the game plan, and that's how you get in the headspace of a veteran. Just easy read through that first maneuver right here, Laura. Just so much spray.
That's her turn right there. And this was a smaller wave, just turning around in the host set here and looking. The girls have actually moved across up from the point where the boys were sitting and down to middles now. So this was a smaller inside wave, so I think she won't get like a very high score because of the wave height. But yeah, interesting to see the girls move and find their position in this changing lineup.
Gabby Bryan just trying to get things started. We'll see if that pays off. We kind of saw in the last heat how Jack tried to wait forever for a bomb and ended up being a little too late. Malia Manuel getting started. First turn, positions that well. A full wrap on the second effort. There's a straight up vert foam climb. She will be incomplete, but I like the idea there.
You know, she's just got that amazing style.
She sure does. What'd you like out of this one, Ro?
I just like the two-turn combo. Bigger wave from Malia, so she's waited and really identified that she wants to get the bigger set waves. It goes up for that whitewater climb. Incomplete on that.
And as a rookie, that is quite a statement. There's just a couple surfers that breeze into the tour and win in their first lap, let alone their second event. Malia up and out. So the rookie, Gabriela Bryan, will control priority here.
I think for me, Barton brought up a good point earlier this morning. You know, when you're surfing sunset, you can either put yourself in a position to catch a wave or not to get mowed down by the sets. And we saw that bigger set come through a little earlier on in the heat. So I think the ladies are just scrambling to kind of find their place in the lineup. And with the building swell, it is tricky to kind of negotiate which section to be on.
I mean, Rosie, you were talking about this at the opening day of the waiting period, how this size is so tricky, where you're trying to figure out, should you sit on this side, wait for a bigger one, or should you move up the point? And we'll see Malia Manuel stretch out the bottom turn. Just connects with the top quickly. Off the bottom again. Nice down carve. Sets up a nice section to lay that back foot into that front side gouge, and she'll celebrate the kick out. I like the emotion that comes out of these surfers when they kick out of a ride, and seeing how they're feeling in moments like this. She needs a 4.34 on this wave, Laura. What'd you think?
Yeah, she'll definitely get it. Nice hit off the top there. It was kind of went flat here, and then she identified it was going to go nice and sucky right here, and that's the Malia turn. Drops the wallet there. A little finger click, whipping that braid round.
How do you like her pace on this wave, Rosie?
I really enjoyed it, Joe. But like you said, it kind of flattened off there a little bit and then had to bring this one around. Just that patented Malia swoop. But here we see more aggression, and I think that's where that pure show of emotion when she kicked out came from.
And you can see she paddled straight down to go down the beach as well right after.
All setup work. Every turn puts her in a better position on the wave. That down carve was crucial because it gave her more space here, Rosie.
Yeah, and it's so fun at sunset, I think, because you find that little lump of water and you identify.
So it'll be lots of fun. I'll be annoying all the surfers.
Enjoying that. You'll get to see their personalities in between heats. There is a quick attempt at a foam climb. Incomplete is Malia Manuel, but before we went to break, she had the 7.33 that got her out in front of the rookie named Gabriela Bryan.
A lot of the girls are going to be, you know, just having that pressure to get on that mid-year cutoff.
Big paddle for Gabriela Bryan with priority, and that one's going to hang her up and send her straight down. Priority back to Malia Manuel. That was a challenging moment with 11:20. She was chasing a score for the lead.
She's so powerful, and I think now that the waves have dropped, it's like Haleiwa-esque out there, and that's her favourite wave in the world. So, I mean, she knows it, and yeah, as we say, Malia trying to just get a good backup now.
Malia rolling in, starting off a little bit soft out the back, so she'll just track down the whitewater with that carve. And now she'll fill it in with a top turn. Still nothing really happening on that wave, so priority really just handed back to Gabriela Bryan. This wave, when it first stood up, looked like a gem, and then things kind of got full on the face, Rosie.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Joey. And sometimes that's what happens at sunset. There's kind of potholes in the reef that where it hits the deeper water, doesn't quite stand up at you.
And it was really cool timing, too, to see the Hurley logo just get thrown on the nose of her board, because she was doing the Challenger Series with a blank surfboard last year. That all has changed. Gabby Bryan choosing this wave to hunt down a 6.84 against Malia Manuel. First turn, snap to slide. Frontside wrap, and the wave loses open face, but she still turned in a two-turn combination with 2 minutes to go.
Man, you just wish that she would have had that first section just to hit up in the lip, Laura.
Yeah, it had that nice sucky feel, but then just that section crumbled down. She couldn't get a turn in, and then this turn here showing her progression, tail whip. Not many tail whips at sunset you're seeing, but Gabby's throwing them, and yeah, if she had one more section, it would have been
20 seconds.
Oh, she's showing
Bryan's
interest.
hitting nice and inside, not even trying to get close to Malia, so she might be able to sneak a wave here under priority. It's just a soft little roll in, not much happening on the open face. Gabriela Bryan's just going to surf it into the channel. A very soft wave. Malia Manuel feeling really good about this performance. She is into the final. That is the Malia camp there, as they will celebrate her opportunity to maybe win her first championship tour event.